Hi, I'm mostly in the moment and I'm glad you're here with me. Today I'm going to be doing the weekend twin flame reading. We're going to be looking at what happened behind the scenes this week, what's happening now, Friday, Saturday, into Sunday, and what will come of these energies possibly into next week. I already shuffled and I want to lay the cards out. It's going to take about 5 to 7 minutes, so if you want to skip ahead. Oh wow. Yes. Wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So what's been happening behind the scenes this week with the feminine is that the feminine has been chugging along, doing what she needs to do in regards to physical matters, mental matters, emotional matters. She's been chugging away little by little, knowing that this union is around the corner and she needs to continuously work on being her best self, even though it can be hard. It can be hard on the heart, heavy on the heart sometimes. But that doesn't stop the feminine from keeping this beautiful love, sharing this beautiful love with the masculine. Definitely sending a lot of love vibes to him. Being very mature about her emotions. Being very caring and nurturing towards this union. While the masculine and feminine want to win at all costs. They want this to work out no matter what. They're both on the same page where they make sure when this chance comes along again that they don't screw it up, that they are ready for it, that they handle this with care, that they handle this as if this chance will never come again. And it might not, because this is a once in a lifetime kind of love. This love doesn't exist outside of twin flames. This is special to twin flames. The masculine is also very fired up for this union with the feminine, for the soul mission, for this new life path. He feels divinely guided. He feels confident, more so because he feels divinely connected and guided. He does yearn to physically hold the feminine. And what he has on his mind is the Four of Wands. What he has on his mind is this beautiful new start with a great solid foundation with his home. His home is his divine feminine. Home is where the heart is. What's happening this weekend, currently Friday, Saturday, into Sunday? The feminine is feeling fantastic. On top of the world, so much love. Love is in the air. Beautiful sun shining days. Beautiful sun shining vibes. Just all around beautiful inside and out. How they're feeling towards the masculine currently. Okay, so we know that the masculine has these concrete plans. He's sure that he's going to come forward and that he has to take some steps soon. He's been taking steps, kind of behind the scenes. The feminine can feel it. But the feminine might feel that the masculine is having a little bit of trouble moving forward with his plan. He still has something that he might be kind of stuck on, holding on to, or has let go, but is now having trouble moving forward, and like he needs a little bit of push, but to come here pushing forward, because he was dealing with something that he needed to deal with in order to come to union, and he's been dealing with that, so he's dealt with it. Now he's ready to move forward. Now he's ready to reap his rewards, but he's having a little bit of trouble moving forward. You know that gut feeling you have when you're about to do something big, and you know this is what you want. This is everything you've dreamed for, everything you wished for. But right before you take the first step, you get that gut feeling, and it's scary, even though you know it's the right thing to do and what you've always wanted. It still gives you a little bit of butterfly, a little bit of a gut punch. But you know you had the courage to push forward. The divine feminine might be picking up on a little bit of that feeling from the masculine. Because here you're both ready to, this was in the future weekend energies, so now it's in the current energies, now that we're here in the weekend, where we're both ready, the masculine and the feminine, ready to tell each other their truth. What's been going on? What needs to be talked about? Let's lay it here out on the table. It might come off strong, even if it's just a tad bit of information, but you're both ready to hear it. You know it might have not been the prettiest truth, but at least it's not Pretty Little Lies. It's the truth. And in the end, you're both happy to hear the truth, whatever it is, because that's progression. You're moving forward. And here the masculine is. Whew. Okay. So here he is coming forth with a little offering. Now, this may seem like a little offering, but it's a big deal. It's the first step in many steps to follow that turns into something big. And, you know, there might be a little bit of conflict with this little show of affection, this little choice, this little bit of truth, a little bit of offering, a little step in the right direction. But that's twin flame journeys. It's the start of it is be grateful for the start of it, because that just means you're on for a beautiful lover's journey. And I think it's fantastic and beautiful, even if you can't see it in the moment, if you take yourself out of the moment and see it in the big picture of just how maybe, you know, funny and lighthearted the beginning of this journey is, or where this part of your journey is. You know, you have to have fun in life and take things for the way they are and work with them, you know, not against them. Because in the end, it's all love. Just might need a little bit of understanding, a little bit of finagling to get it so you both get what you want, a little bit of compromise. Because what you're working towards is your legacy. You're working towards this spiritual journey, this beautiful, romantic story. And this romance is multifaceted. So it has everything. Not only are you each other's partner and romantic partner, but you're each other's best friends, you're each other's student teacher, you're each other's like sibling-like innocence. It's everything. And yes, a commitment, a long-term commitment, but also your soul mission, your legacy that you're leaving, the way that you're gonna help humanity and leave your beautiful hard work. It's everything. It's something to very much celebrate. It's hard work, but if you look at it from the perspective of love, this is someone you want to work hard with, you know? Who else? It's celebration, and, you know, together you'll have your soul family. You'll meet through friends and other family members. just acquaintances, people in the community. This is creating the new earth that we all want to live in. Just being joyous and celebrating. This is very beautiful. This is great energy. Now, where this may lead into the beginning of next week is the feminine is very balanced. So much so that she wants to share. She wants to work together. She wants to share with the world her beautiful positive energies, what she's been working on. What she's been working on within herself that she can show outside of herself with the world. And then she also wants to work with and collaborate with the divine masculine, working together in their passions and their desires, not only romantically, but on their soul mission, whether it be business, humanitarian work, volunteering, helping out their families and friends, their neighbors, the community. This is feminines, do what you're doing. Keep doing this. Keep being you. The masculine is also here very confident in their truth, confident in their spirituality and the way they're thinking now, their new perspective in life, the way they see the world now. I'm going to pull a clarifier really quick for this. Yes. There's a lot of desire and drive now. To continue compromising and moving this union further. This is a whole wave of reunions, so whether you haven't been in touch with your masculine or feminine counterparts, if you have been, or you haven't even talked to them, depending on where you are, the next step is here. And now you're trying to figure out recognizing this energy, this beautiful energy we have with us right now. How do you utilize it the best? How to compromise with each other, work with each other, figure things out with each other. Because here the feminine sees this wish fulfillment with his offering on a more emotional level. Okay, so the union energies are continuing on. They're continuing on. Oh wow, okay. And the masculine is trying to adapt, trying to figure out what choices to make. Okay, and there's a little bit of, yes, we're here, we've got here, finally, we win, but now we're burdened with all these other little choices and decisions and adapting and working with each other and compromising. But both the masculine and feminine are very much desiring to work through this, to work with each other with a lot of passion and courage, because it takes a strong person to have to keep with it, keep going. But now that we're both masculine and feminine, feeling this new energy, feeling this new beautiful life ahead, they're fearlessly moving ahead with care, which is I'm glad that there's a lot of care put into this union, making sure you come at it the right way, make sure you're careful with it, you nurture it, you come at it with a lot of love and understanding with not just yourself but your counterpart, with your third energy, and that will help the both of you figure out how to come into better union. Because this union energy is like a wave. It's coming through in a wave, meaning that some of you are going to feel it already, some of you are going to feel it in the days to come, and then where you are in your journey, it's the next step. All right, I feel like that's a very beautiful energy we're being shown here today for what we're feeling now, where it's going, and everything is just so much love. I feel the energy right now. It's insane. There's just so much beautiful energy coming through. Please use it. Please use it beautifully. I wish you so much love and light. Thank you.